Richmond International Raceway, stop number 26 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. It is the running of the Air Guard 400 and a surprise pole sitter. John Acosta, car 7, as the pole for the race. Ryan Cooper starts in second position. Starting row 2 is Seth Cole and Russ Batson. Row 3, Sasha Dawson and Justin Acosta, who is 2 in the points right now. Talking about Justin. Pair of yellow cars has row 4, Josh Osborne in the 30 and Colin Cropley in the 5. And row 5 is Charles Jackson and Dylan Poteet. Richmond tends to be a wreck fest a lot of times. Let's see what happens here on the green flag waves. And a great start for John Acosta. He has at the wheel of the number 7 Xerox Ford. This is where it usually ends up in a trouble spot right here. And case in point. Oh! Almost 3 wide down through there as they come out of the second turn there. And we got through the first lap with no problems. That's unusual here at Richmond. Justin Acosta just hard down on Sasha Dawson there. They were 3 wide down in the turn number 1. And we're under yellow apparently. Oh boy, careful there, guys and gals. John Acosta, I want to respect the line. Oh, Keith Batson in 28. He crashed. Just looked like Keith may find some good fortune. Unfortunately, something foul happens to him. And in this case, the something foul was right here. Dylan Poteet hits the wall. That bottlenecks up the entire field. Mike Becker runs Charles Jackson into the wall blatantly. And there's he right there. Keith Batson. Zohar Munden crashes right into him. Dylan Poteet hits the wall. Then he bumps right into Rachel Williams. Rachel Williams bounces off Trent Dunham. Rachel hits Keith, spins him out. Oh! Aaron Williams up on a high, bouncing around. Dougie Shears, he's crashed. Dylan Poteet just can't keep off the wall. Mike Becker and Alexandra Jones got spin sideways. And Taylor Acosta right there, she's looks like Taylor Acosta's unscathed. Mike Becker, I say, is not the least bit pleased with Charles Jackson, as a lot of cars involved in the crash comes off of pit road after their unscheduled pit stops. As John Acosta leads the race with Ryan Cooper running second, Colin Cropley third, Seth Cole running in fourth, and fifth is Josh Osborne. Keith Batson will start alongside of John Acosta in a 7. Sometimes lap cars can work to your advantage and sometimes it won't, as we saw a couple races back in Bristol in the night race. It didn't work for Sasha Dawson, but did for Colin Cropley. So, lap cars can be your best friend, and sometimes it can be your enemy. In this case, it was John Acosta's best friend as he gets a good restart on Keith Batson. Keith decided not to push his Havlin forward any hard on the restart. Oh, Colin Cropley got Ryan Cooper loose. But Cooper hangs on as now Cropley feels the heat from the 75 as Seth Cole. And Josh Osborne's going to make it 3 wide in the turn number 1. No! Careful! And Colin wanted that hole on the outside, but unfortunately Seth Cole does not want him to have it. And now Justin Acosta doing a little wall banging right there, doing a little bumping and banging right now on Colin. And the yellow flag flies again. It's the 10 car of Charles Jackson. Taylor Acosta, she was also in the crash. And I swear I saw the championship leader get spun. Let's see what happened. Zed Weinstein, he might have got tagged. Yep, he got hit by Alex Tanker and sent him in the Jasmine Acosta, and Alex spins. Charles Jackson is going to clobber everybody else, and boy, Aaron Williams, he clobbered the 23 of Alex Tanker. Mike Becker crashes into Jack Richards. Taylor Acosta, she was in the crash. So is Mike Doobie. Tanker finally gets done spinning right there. Rachel Williams, she's in the crash. Zoar Munnan. Oh, Lisa Shears, what happened to her? Lisa was away from the crash unscathed, and then this happens to Lisa. As soon as she got back up on the 14 degrees of banking, around she goes and into the wall, and Lisa gets the car back going again. I was wanting to see who was doing the off-roading right down through there. You know, Lisa Shears got that going, and you have Zed Weinstein doing a little off-roading right there. Thinks his Pontiac is a truck. Zed Weinstein, though, he's not going to be happy with this at all, because that's going to... See with Justin Acosta running right up there. He's actually back there too. No, he's up there in 6th. And Dougie Shears also was also in the crash, so that may not hurt at all. But Justin Acosta keeps running up right there, and Zed Weinstein is still stuck in the back. That's going to cost Zed the points lead, as Ryan Cooper will get the restart here on lap number 13 out of 40. And Ryan Cooper again gets a good restart. So does John Acosta and Josh Osborne as well. And Colin Cropley all over the back bumper of Keith Batson as they come out of turn number... Whoa! Gonna have ourselves a mess right there in turn number 1 maybe as they come down through the turn. Turn 2's a trouble spot as they come out of the second. Oh, and indeed! Keith Batson spins his wife! Ryan Acosta donuts Lisa Shears' car. I think I know who's sleeping on the couch tonight. I think if the case was Keith Batson did spin his wife Ann out, let's show you from the far chase view. She got squeezed between Dougie Shears and Keith Batson. Dougie Shears was the one who put Ann into the wall, and then Keith might have helped her. So really and technically speaking, Keith did not send Ann into the wall. Dougie Shears did. So I'm sure Keith's going to get a driving lesson from Ann probably after this one. But now, nonetheless, here's what happened in the whole thing. Ray Castor, he was also in the crash, and so is, like I said, Alexandra Jones in the 20 car. And Basson, even though creased in and all, is still in this race. Caution number 3 out right now. Ryan Cooper in the lead. Josh Osborne running second. Third is John Acosta is in third. Seth Cullen fourth. And Jeremy Doobie fifth. As the Green Waves once again, we're back underway after 18 laps here at Richmond. 22 to go. Sasha Dawson's around! Oh, and Trent Dunham airborne. Off of corner number 4, they come right there. Little race to the line. And Mike Becker put Jasmine Acosta. Colin Cropley's around! What happened? He was running 5th when this happened. He nearly beats Dougie Shears back to the line. Taylor Acosta was leaning on him pretty hard in a turn number 1. Yep, she turned Colin around and sent him into Keith Batson. Dougie Shears with damage to his machine. That was what happened to Colin Cropley. Here's the original cause of the caution. And it involved the 68 of Sasha Dawson. Her in the 24 car, Trent Dunham. Yeah, Sasha blatantly got turned by the 18 of Connor Breton. And Trent Dunham got turned by Alexander Dawson. Watch Trent. Keep it on his 24 car. Oh! And Batson, she smacks the 20 of Alexandra Jones. I think Alexandra's the one who sent Trent on a high-flying acrobatic ride, if you will. Now, what looked like it was going to be a simple spin for Trent. Now, right there, Zed Weinstein's going to hit Trent, and that sends him into Alexandra Jones. All of a sudden, Trent in a four-wheel tornado. Let's go on board with Trent Dunham on this deal. This is going to be a wild ride. On board with Trent. And apparently something amiss on the engine. You hear that brrr, brrr sound. I don't know what that brrr, brrr sound is, but that sound didn't sound all that good from the motor. Probably a simple case of upsetting the car is what it is for Trent Dunham. I think that's what the simple case is. Let's go on board with Alexandra Jones, and she had a very hard hit. She was following Ann Batson in the 3. On board with Alexandra. And motor problems for Alexandra as well, but you hear the buzz sound too on Alexandra's car. And in fact, that knocked Alexandra Jones right out of the race. On Dylan Poteet's crashed. sorry I couldn't give you what the cause was. I don't know. No sooner I got done the replay, so no sooner you get done with the replays on these races, the green flag flies really quick. Well, sorry I couldn't get you what the crash was, but it caused the yellow flag. But anyway, John Acosta is the leader of the race, then Ryan Cooper runs in second position. Third is Josh Osborne. Fourth, Seth Cole. Fifth is Jeremy Doobie. Sixth, Colin Cropley. Seventh, Kathy Kantara. Eighth, Dalton Day. Ninth is Justin Acosta, and then Michael Dawson's in 10th. Then Jack Richards, Alexander Dawson, Ryan Acosta, Russ Batson, and Adrian Becker is the top 15 in this race. As we will have 11 laps to go on this restart here at the running of the Air Guard 400 as the green flag waves. And here we go. John Acosta's led right from the start. But Ryan Cooper dives inside in that 33 car. Here he comes to the inside for the lead. And Cooper's got it. Seth Cole gets into it in the 75 car. He and Josh Osborne having a drag race. And in the Battle of Pontiacs, and Motor Oil Company Pontiacs, I should say, Seth Cole emerges second. And Kathy Kantara almost got spun by Justin Acosta. Now Jeremy Doobie in the 26 car, he's in it, into this battle. And the pace car's out again. Dylan Poteet, again, has crashed. He and Ann Batson having a little drag race on pit road. I don't know what that was all about. See what the crash was all about. Yeah, Colin Cropley spins the 28 of Keith Batson around. Colin nailed him. Ah! And Batson could not keep from hitting her husband. This gives new meaning to the term marriage abuse. I don't know. Can I have that one back? That was a lame joke. To the Batson family, sorry for the little marriage joke. Anyway, on board with Keith Batson, he blatantly got turned by Colin Cropley in the 5. Here comes Ann. Bad hit for Keith Batson in the 28 car. And we also had an onboard camera with Ann's car too. She just gotten out of the pits with Dylan Poteet. No sooner Ann gets out of the pits, she's got out of the race too. Full throttle in. Bam! And Ann's car finally gave up the ghost and dies. So, and so does Keith Batson. So both the Batson family is out of the race. Keith will finish ahead of Ann's, what it's looking like. We're going to have a restart here with 5 laps to go here at Richmond, Virginia. Ryan Cooper leads the race. He's looking for win number, I think, 3 in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. He won Season 2 at Talladega, Season 4 at Dover, and now maybe Season 5 here at Richmond. Who knows? He's got a challenge to hold off. He's got a challenge to hold off from Seth Cole and Josh Osborne and Jeremy Doobie. Be a great day for Josh Osborne in points, no doubt, because he comes in this race 27th in the points. Probably out of the championship hunt, but Ryan Cooper got a great start on Seth Cole. He needed that. Osborne dives inside of Cole as they come out of second turn now. Jeremy Doobie has survived the battle of the motor oil companies, Valvoline, Quaker State, and Pennzoil. All in this mix. Cole dives to the inside now, and he takes the spot from Josh Osborne. Jeremy Doobie and Justin Acosta doing likewise. Now, can Cole make the move on Ryan Cooper? 3 to go for Ryan Cooper. Dylan Poteet moving back into the pits. Up and down day for our Daytona 500 winner. And the yellow, I think, is out, and that means it'll probably be the race, man. I don't know. Indeed, that is the race. Ryan Cooper looks like it's going to win the Air Guard 400 here at Richmond. Yeah, Mike Becker, he's crashed hard in the 43 car. See what happened there. Oh, did I see Ryan Acosta get flipped over? What the heck? Yeah, Ray Castor turned him around, and he hits the 68 of Sasha Dawson, and Ryan starts into a little spin. It gets spinning sideways. He looks like he's gonna get away unscathed. Then Mike Becker just flat creams Ryan's car, and then sends him up at a four-wheel. Sends him in a nicely done pirouette, But Ryan Acosta out of the race for sure. But there's the finish of the race as the Air Guard 400 will finish under caution. And the winner of the race is Ryan Cooper, car 33 to Skull Bandit Chevrolet. He'll come across the line to win it. Seth Cole, a great performance, finishing second. Third will go to Justin Acosta, and that should give Justin the points lead. After this race, Ryan Cooper wins the race, Seth Cole second, Justin Acosta third, Jeremy Doobie fourth, Josh Osborne a much-needed fifth-place finish. Confidence booster, can I maybe say, for Justin, or for Josh. Kathy Cantara, Dalton Day finishes 7th. Jack Richards 8th. Michael Dawson 9th. Russ Batson 10th. Colin Cropley comes home 11th. Then comes Adrian Becker, John Acosta, Alexander Dawson, and Connor Breton, the top 15. And the rest of the finishers right here. Trent Dunham finishes in 28th position, and Batson Hart. Keith finishes 25th and 26th. I wonder who's sleeping on the couch tonight after this whole thing between the husband and wife Batson. Maybe a little family fight in the garage area, I don't know. Dylan Poteet, 6 laps down in 24th. He did not have a good day at all. And needed it all the once in a crash right here. Rachel Williams brings up the rear of the field in 36th position. But a big win today for Ryan Cooper, car 33 to Skull Bandit Chevrolet. The Harry Gant car goes to victory lane. And let's see how the points are right now as we head into New Hampshire for the Sylvania 300. Justin Acosta with a 63-point lead now on Zed Weinstein. Weinstein did not need that DNF at Richmond. Then Dougie Shears is third, Ray Castor fourth, Sasha Dawson fifth, Jeremy Doobie in sixth position, Colin Cropley in seventh, Connor Breton in eighth. Ninth is Dylan Poteet, and 10th is Alexandra Jones. And both Justin Acosta and Zed Weinstein with 12 top 10 finishes on the season. The only difference is Justin's got 1 DNF and Zed has 4. So, anyway, Rachel Williams is in 20th position now in the points chase. And then moving down through the field, Alex Tanker, 36th in the points right now. And Ann Batson, just, I say she's probably thinking dead last, here I come in the points, because even though 52 points ahead of the last place, Dalton Day 31st in the points, and then Mike Becker 27th. Osborne's third place run. Josh Osborne's fifth place run, by the way, moved him 23rd in the points now. Seth Cole up to 24th. So, New Hampshire's next on the tour for the running of the Sylvania 300.